Well, good day, everyone, because I don't know what time of day that you're watching this, but this is your 10 minutes fitness with Tammy. This week we should actually be increasing to 20 minutes, so what you can do is just repeat everything that we're going to do today, and we're going to focus mostly on legs. So we're going to stretch first. Again, remember to engage your core, engage all of your muscles as we're utilizing them, okay? So first we're going to do our sun salutation. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to breathe out and fold forward, hinging at the hips. And you're going to get to where you feel comfortable, whether it's here hanging, like nothing should be painful. Most of your weight is in your heels. Then we're going to take a deep breath in and go to our flat back. Again, engage your core. Then we're going to breathe out and release. Then we're going to breathe in and go up. And then gather your hands to your chest. So we're just going to do one of those today, but you could do multiples. Then we're going to stand with our hips, shoulder distance apart. And we're just going to do some easy side stretches. So you're going to reach up with your right hand, and then you're going to lean towards your left as far as you can go. You can get a better stretch if you're looking to the right, or you can look forward, whatever is most comfortable for you. Just make sure that you're engaging your side and feeling that stretch. Next, we're going to do our left hand. We're going to lean right. Again, core is engaged. We're feeling the stretch. We're reaching with our left hand, just growing and moving and leaning. Remember, nothing should be painful. And then we're going to come back. Okay, then we're just going to do some simple squats. So squats, and if you can't do these, you can sit in a chair and just squat, utilizing a chair. So your feet are shoulders distance apart or hip distance apart. And when you squat, you should just make sure that your your knees do not go over your toes, okay? So we're going to do a few of these, probably about 30 seconds worth. So one, you can utilize your arms and pump, and you're squeezing at the top. So we're going down, we're squeezing our glutes, down, engaging our core, squeezing our glutes, down. Keep going, you can do it. Remember, you can repeat all of these. You can do these in 3 sets of 10 if you want to really tone up and get a good workout going. Okay, so that's going to be our almost 30 seconds. And squeeze up to the top. Okay, next we're going to do in and outs. This you do not need a mat for. Most of the stuff you don't need a mat for. I just like it because then my feet don't slide. But in and outs are just going to be, you're going to step out, out, in. Okay, out, in, out, in. Okay, so let's get going with those. Out, in, out, in. This helps this part of your thighs, okay, your upper inner thighs. In, out, 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 in. And yes, I actually have to speak it out loud so I can keep track of what I'm doing. I am not the most coordinated person, so trust me, if you're not that coordinated, it doesn't matter. Just do your best. Engaging your core, engaging your muscles, and moving. It feels good, right? We're getting our heart rates going a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling it. All right, we're gonna just take a moment, straighten out my mat because I've now created a mess. Okay, then we're gonna do that half runner's lunge. Oh my gosh, it's too early this morning. I'm doing this early. I like to work out in the mornings. You can work out whenever you want. Okay, so we're gonna start with the right leg. And it's a lunge, but we're just not going down as far. And we're not taking as wide of a step. And remember, we are engaging our core. If you notice, my tailbone is straight, my back is straight. I'll lose my balance if I look at you, so I can't look at you. Looking forward, having a focal point is very helpful with balance. And balance and form is very important in everything that you do, okay? Because if you're not balanced, you'll fall out of your moves that you're doing, and then you're just not going to get the workout benefit. You're not going to get it muscularly either. So just keep your eyes focused. Just got a few more here that we'll do. Can you feel the burn? You can always be by a wall like me and grab it if you have to. All right, let's take a deep breath in and bring our hands to our chest on the breath out. One more deep breath in and down. Okay, then we're gonna do knee ups. We did those the other day. It's like kind of like a march, but we're also gonna do some oblique work as well. So ready, here we go. Knee up, 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 up. Engage in your core. You're kind of picturing that your core muscles are lifting your legs along with your legs lifting. This is going to help your core, your obliques. You're working your knees, you're moving your arms and your legs, so you're actually getting that heart pumping, right? So be sure that you can be in breath in all the exercises as we go. If you start to get out of breath, lightheaded, or dizzy, please make sure to stop. Only do it at your pace. And there we go, 30 seconds. So you do everything at your pace and at your ability, right? We all have to work up. So then we're gonna do skater. If you guys have watched it before, you've seen me teach this to you, but you're just gonna go left, so your foot goes behind, go right, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna speed that up. So my foot's going behind, okay? And I'm not swinging my arms, I'm squeezing my muscles and working my muscles. I'm engaging my core, right? I'm moving and going. We can do it. We can get moving. You can go as fast or as slow as you need to go. If you have back injuries, knee injuries, you may want to take it super slow and just step. But with whatever you do, squeeze your muscles, engage your muscles. Okay, I think we're almost done. There, we'll go like 2 more seconds and done. Okay, you guys are doing great if you're keeping up. Now we're just gonna take another deep breath in. Bring your hands down. Let's do one more. Okay, so again, you can repeat all of these to get in 20 minutes, and you can do more than we are doing right now. I'm just trying to teach you on proper technique as well as we go. So now we're going to do, I think we'll do knee curls. So that's going to look like this. So we're gonna keep our hands here. We're gonna start with the hands here. We're gonna pump, pump, pump. There you go, and we're squeezing, right? We're engaging our core. We're squeezing our thighs. We're not just moving our leg, we're squeezing, squeezing, and we're squeezing our biceps. My arms, my elbows are tight to my body so that I can be sure that I'm just utilizing basically my bicep muscles, right? Not 2 more seconds, and we'll be done. There you go. Okay, so now we're just gonna widen our stance. We did this yesterday if you happen to watch Sunday's yoga and relaxation. But we're gonna do a forward fold. That's gonna stretch out our inner thighs. So you're gonna fold with that flat back. You're gonna engage your core, keep your back as straight as you can, and you're gonna fold, hinging at the hips. Now, the weight should be evenly distributed in your feet, kind of with more of the weight in your heels. That will help with balance. We're going to drop down as far as you can go. You may not look like this. Maybe you're here. Maybe you have to have a chair in front of you and have your hands on a chair. That is perfectly okay. So now we're going to lean back into that. So I'm going to push my hips back. Feeling that stretch. That feels good. We're going to breathe through that stretch. Keep pushing your hips back. This is an ever moving. When we are stretching, we are in continuous motion. On our breath in, we move back a little. And we relax into it on the breath out. Okay. And then we're going to bring our feet together. There's our timer. And we're going to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Remember to engage your core. The last thing that's going to come up is your shoulder and your head. And if you want, you can close out your segment with a sun salutation. So repeat all of those and you'll hit your 20 minutes. Or you can do 3 sets of those and do 30 minutes. So have a great day. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. And thank you to all the men and women who fought for our country and gave their lives for our country. For all of those that continue still to serve our country. Guys, it's so hard to be in the military. I was a military wife once, many years ago. And, you know, those guys go months. Like my husband at the time was on deployment for 9 months. So I didn't get to see him for 9 months. But anyway, so those families really, really give up a lot. So if you see a veteran, a current soldier today, please thank them. Get on Facebook and thank all the veterans and all those who serve our country and fight for our freedom. And remember to hand down your pride of country, your respect and love of our flag, your love of our freedoms. Hand those down to your children and your grandchildren. Have a great day.